Hi and welcome back to episode 9 of our playthrough with Empyrion. So where we are is we finished up with Akua. We've got all the Tales of Tash there. We've got all the Tales of Tash at Skillon too. And we're now on the Snow Planet. So yesterday we picked up all the Tales of Tash and we've just got this one POI to go, and that is the Theta Labs, and that's straight ahead of us right now. So off camera I took all the loot that we had last time back to Akua and made a bit more ammo and some. As far as food is concerned, plenty of ammo, and got a bunch of meat burgers and some emergency rations if we need it. We don't need this anymore because we have the EVA that we found last time. So let's take on this POI. So there's just armored guns, because the first thing we're going to see is, I think it's on this side here, on the right hand side, is we're going to get a couple of guns shooting at us. So let's just take those out. So guns down, and doors should open automatically for us. And we're in. So if we just get out, oh, turn our lights on. So one thing we could do is, if we just go for, we could, there is a repair option on our multi-tool. So we could look to see if there's any damage, and it kind of tells you that we've got a few scratches, not much. I'm just going to turn the guns off because we don't want it firing at stuff that we don't want to. Okay, so let's go. Oh, one thing, we have to choose which armor we want to go in. We could do this in light armor, to be honest, but the place is warm. It does have oxygen, so if we just go devices and to armor locker, I guess there's no harm putting our heavy armor on. So our light armor has the EVA, and because it has the EVA, it cuts our armor value down to 20. But as it's warm in here, we don't need the EVA, so we could put our heavy armor on. Now I've got these 4 boosters on the heavy armor, only because that's the only 4 we had spare. So we have 1 armor boost, a couple of multi-boost, radiation, and a mobility boost. So again, not choosing those for any reason, it's just the only 4 we had spare. So, Theta Labs, to get in, just make sure that we are armed up. Although we're not going to get mobbed when we get down there. But reloading is generally a good idea. So let's just drop down here. Let's just get our jetpack on. So I think one of these takes us round in a circle, and the other one takes us where we want to go. So you can't get lost, but this is where we want to go as soon as you see that door there. We will loot as we go along, so let's do that. So what we've got here is can be a bit confusing because you can get lost. Is you've got a lot of corridors and passageways. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave this place and just stick to left, left, left. And so coming out of there, we're just going to turn left and keep on the left. Now there should be a slime guy around somewhere. I'm not seeing you. Oop, I'm one of those guys. Oh, there he is. So that's the only 2 enemies we have to deal with until we start pulling levers. So if we just get back to where we were, we started here, didn't we? So left, 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 there was nothing down here. And it's just a question of now pulling all these levers. And as we pull levers, things are going to spawn in, typically. So we got that guy. I think he's the only one that spawns in with that lever. So we can come in here anyway, loot this container, this closet, this one, and back out. So again, just sticking left, left, left. Nothing in there. So this should open this one. I'm guessing something spawned in somewhere. So let's just go to the pulse rifle, just so we're ready to spray, just in case. Ah, this guy. Okay. So I think it's just that one again. So back to where we were, which was here. We pulled that lever. Thing there. Okay, lever here. Not hearing anything. Cannot access shutter door. Okay, lever here. Couple of dinos. Nothing else in here? Nope. Moving on. Lever there. Oh. Oh no. This guy too. So still at full health, so no damage. Coming out of there, we've got two levers here. This one. And here's something else. Oh, this guy. So he took a nip. We only lost 20 health. Reload. So where were we? This lever. Anything? This lever. And this one. So I would have thought something spawned in somewhere. Oh, that guy. So back to where we were. I think we got all the levers now that I could see at least. Again, just left, left, left. Right, so from this pathos sign, if we just go here, there's a door right opposite, which I think we opened with one of the levers, and there's this lever on the floor which we can now pull. And then once we've done that, if you just come out of here facing the pathos sign, you can see this one's still locked here. So the way to unlock that one, come down to this room. And that lever on the floor opened this room, so that now, head back to the pathos sign, and from there is just on the left. Oh, sorry, it's the room opposite the pathos sign with the lever on the floor. You leave that room facing the pathos sign to the left, and there we go, this door is now open. So to get down, I did hear an arachnid. There he is. Let's just deal with him. in that way. So I'm just going to inventory manage a bit to get that meat in the fridge. Inventory managed. So to get down here, we just need to go step to step, and we'll get out the same way later. And then once we get to here, we can take a look inside, and there should be that guy down there. So we can just snipe him. Don't think we can get a clean headshot. Yes, we did. Now what else? There should be another golem guy somewhere. There he is. Oops. We should have reloaded. There is a container here. As far as I remember, there's nothing in here that we care about. We can't access it anyway. So you finally, you've got this last door here, and there's a golem inside. And we've got the core. Now it's not really worth coring this place, we'll do it anyway. There isn't a lot to pick up, but cores are cheap. And then you've got these containers here. Again, you're not going to get anything epic here. You need the black ones for that, I think. Or they come in different colors and with different rarity, so we may as well pick them up while we're here. I think our first epic stuff is going to be in Masperon when we take on the abandoned drone base there. So we can go in here now. Again, I don't remember anything being in here. There's some Xeno there. So if we wanted to get the oxygen and the fuel out of this place, then remember there was a container right here. Jumping up. Take that. So we just need to cut through this wall. And there's the oxygen. And here's the fuel. And then we can take these tanks, given that we've cored the place and the generator. So is it worth coring? Probably not. But as mentioned, they're cheap. So there's nothing else here that I remember. And then to get out, it's just jumping up the steps. So given that we have cored the place, we could run around and just pick everything up, like the closets and the furnishings. So that's an option, given that we can sell off all the consoles. Else, let's just get out of here. Now where were we? Let's take these while we're here. Yeah, we got these. No, we didn't. Oh, I missed that. Okay, I'm going to inventory manage a little bit. Inventory managed, so now we can pick this up. So now we just have to find the way that we came in, which I can never do, but while we're lost we can pick up all this stuff anyway. It was just around the corner from here, wasn't it? Here. So up and out. Now we needed this tube here, didn't we? And one more. And we're done. Missed. So it's telling us we're cold, minus 51. Yeah, that'll do it. We're back in the ship. Oh, that's because we turned off the generator and everything, wasn't it? So that brought the temperature down. Anyway, let's just take a look at the loot that we found. I ordered it around a little bit just so that we had the guns at the top. So we've got a bunch of guns that we don't particularly need, but we can sell. 230 copper, not bad. Silicon, cobalt, neodymium. So that's the loot from this place, not bad. Alright, so we are now done with the snow planet. So all that's left is to get out of here. So let's do that. Doors should open behind us. Get our way out. So let's just get up into space. Autopilot. Into orbit. So just pressing M, the only planet we've got left is Maspron, which is right there behind us. Remember, this is just marking that ship where we could have just skipped the whole Tales of Tash thing and gone straight to Omicron because there's a teleporter there. But we didn't do that, so we need to head off to our right, and we should see Maspron right there. 22k. Alright, I'll call the episode here because that's it. I'll pick up on the next episode as soon as we get to Maspron. I'll do the same as we did with the snow planet, and that is just to park next to the obelisk as soon as we find it, and I'll pick up the next episode from there, and hope to see you then. Thanks.